Surprise, motherfucker.
I see people are already here. How very dare you like magic. Welcome Raiders, welcome one, welcome all. Howdy howdy and welcome to the second monthly pub quiz. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It is up to you guys. This was my next suggestion. Yeah, Chuck, if you want to go in, if you want to go, don't quiz on my. Is it don't quiz in my hair? That's the one. Right, Black. Hello, FaZe. Hello, pub quiz night. Indeed, it is indeed pub quiz night. FaZe, Fading. Welcome. How we doing? So everyone. The main way that we're going to be playing is in teams. By all means, you can play on your own at home if you so wish. Just don't put any answers in chat. That's all I ask. Right? Should we be muting the other channels? It's probably best you mute the other channels. We are going mostly on the honor system. In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to be muting these channels because I realise I'm going to get all of these. Right, mute for 3 hours, mute for 3 hours, and mute for 3 hours. Cool, right. Oh, I didn't... So... Wait, where have those channels gone? I didn't say hide them, I said mute them. Oh dear, I might have hidden them for myself. Oh well, I'm not going to be able to see some people's answers then. Oopsie poopsie. Right, so yes. The way it's going to work is, if everyone would like to go in one of the teams, we have quiz on my face, quiz in my pants, and don't quiz on my hair. We're playing in those. Yes. So the 3 new Discord channels. Hey Ash, I wanted to have a little chat, but I can't. But yes. So basically, it is the case that we are doing. Is that Metro? It is Metro Prime. Yes. I've got some lo-fi music in the background. We've got the pub chatter, which I will turn off when we actually start. The way it's going to work is, when the question gets asked, you will have 1 minute to discuss what you think. Do I message you? No. So, the way it's going to work is, getting your team, Nat. You need to recruit people to your team. What I've missed so far. You've missed nothing, Chaxter. Don't worry. So, basically, everyone go to the Discord. Pick which one of the 3 teams that you want to be in. When the question is asked, you will have 1 minute in your Discord channel to deliberate between what you think the answer is. At the end of that minute, the team captain will then go... the team captain will then put their answer into the chat on Twitch. Right? So basically, there's a minute of deliberation, and then the team captain gets to choose what answer goes in. It's a bit like Family Fortunes in that way. Now, the team captain should, in theory, be diplomatic and go with what their team thinks is the correct answer. They don't have to do this. They should, but they don't have to. However, if you don't want people to jump from your team, probably best to do that. How do you mute the other channels? I don't know on tablet, I'm going to be perfectly honest. Just don't pay attention to what they're saying, Crazy Sue. So, I'll give everyone a couple of minutes to decide what team they want to be in. The team captains, by the way, is Quiz on My Face is Romanticide, Quiz in My Pants is Ashmere, and Don't Quiz in My Hair is Captain Nat. So pick who you want to be your champion. I'd like to try and keep the teams fairly even, if that's okay. Yes. Yeah, Nat, because I know for a fact you're going to go, well, I don't agree with my team. I think it's this answer. And then your team's going to not be happy with you. They're excellent names. Also, by the way, I have to say that after the team names got decided, Nat did attempt to go with Kit is short for Quiztopher, which I thought was an excellent name. How many people we need in each? Well, it looks as though we've probably got about a dozen people in. So I would say you probably want about 3 or 4 in each team. So it looks as though I probably shouldn't have. How have I lost the other 2? Class all categories. Class category, no. How have I hidden them? I didn't mean to hide them. Wait. Oh, because I clicked off it, they're now gone. How do you unhide things? Ah, wait, hold on. Hide muted channels. There we go. I've gone back. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Right. So, Quiz on My Face looks to be Romanticide, Chuck, Chaxter, and YOLO. Quiz in My Pants looks to be Ashmere, Black Magic, Somebody, and Fading. And Don't Quiz in My Hair appears to be Captain Nat, Crazy Sue, and Robbie and Chaxter. We have 4 in each. Excellent. We're in a good place to start. So, if I could have quiet in the pub, please. The quiz is starting. There we go. Look at that. Look at that professionalism right there. So, round one. Let me get my notes up here. Round 1 is badly described films again. So, I'm going to... Oh, yes, the other thing. The questions are now in difficulty order. It should be the case that the first question is quite easy. Basically a gimme. Question 2 is easy, 3 is medium, 4 is hard, and 5 is particularly difficult, but worth double points. Ooh, double points. Also, the winning team at the end of the quiz will be awarded free subs. The team captain will get to decide who gets those free subs based on how much they have contributed to their team. Okay. We all on board. We all understanding. Also, thank you, Oz, for the resub. Okay. Right. So we have question 1. What film am I badly describing? A man gets so tired that he makes himself a cool imaginary friend to start an underground boxing league with. You have 1 minute. 1 minute to deliberate, and then I will ask for answers. Please, no answers in the chat. If you are playing by yourself at home, that is fine. Keep your own score. It's all good. Just I don't want to have the general chat swaying people's decisions. Okay? Hey, third, you're right. So I am also... I'm going to get a timer moving forward rather than just looking at how far we are through. There we go. So, deliberate. You have 22 seconds left to deliberate. And then I'm going to ask for an answer. Oh, can I have a pint of John Smith's? Ooh, some scampi fries. Ooh, scampi fries. Cheese moments too. Okay, guys. Deliberation time is up. Team captains, I would like an answer in chat. Trash Panda, yeah, right. Right, team captains, answers in chat, please. Okay. Fight Club, Fight Club, Fight Club. Correct, the answer is indeed Fight Club. That's 1 point each. I will ask the next question, and while you're deliberating, I'll up update the scores. But yes, this film is indeed Fight Club. Question number 2. Young boy meets up with older European man to collect his mother so that they can terrorise a black family and commit burglary. You have 1 minute. Go. What do you think this film could be, guys? Who knows? Let me update the scores here. We're all even Stevens at the minute. There we go. Panda, if you'd like to jump in the Discord and join one of the teams are all fairly even at the minute. So whichever team you fancy joining. But yes, any that you like. I think there's like 4, maybe 5 people in each at the minute. You got 20 seconds left for deliberation. Seconds left. What could it possibly be? What film is this describing? Who knows? Okay. 2, 1, and deliberation time is up. Captains, can I have your answers in chat, please? What film am I describing? Answers in chats. I need to find out if I can have a timer on the actual stream. Oh, didn't know. Ash's team, not sure. Right side, Baby Driver. Home Alone 4. I mean, I didn't think this was this difficult. But unfortunately, no. No winners there. This is the plot to Terminator 2, I think you'll find. But yes, no points. I think you'll find John Connor meets up with Arnold Schwarzenegger so that they can go and break his mum out of a mental hospital so that they can go and try and kill... What's his face? Burglary? Yeah, they go to the guy's workplace so that they can steal the chip in the arm. That's burglary. As you see, we're sure we don't know. It's look. Nobody scored any points, so no one gets an advantage, all right? Maybe I should have reordered that. Maybe that is one of the harder ones. Okay, right, so no points there. That's fine, though. Right, we'll move on to question 3. Okay? That's grand larceny. Question 3. The worst... Hey, I said they were badly described, okay? Question 3, guys. Small-time outfit takes on big business by getting really into a new sport. Includes a scene with a transgender Girl Scout. Go. You have a minute to deliberate in your teams. While you're doing that, I'm going to have a look at what the chats looked like for what the fuck this film was. Sorry, I don't know. Hold on. So look. Not a clue. No. Yes. Yes. That's good. Oh, okay, right. You've got about 25 seconds left, guys. You've got about 25 seconds left. I feel like you can get this one. Come on. Admittedly, rereading it, maybe the Terminator one should have been made a little bit. Should have been put a little further down the list. But it's all the same score for the first 4 questions. It's all fine. Right, guys, that is your time up. Team captains, can I have your answers in chat, please? Got no fucking clues. Sitting on the bench. It's fine. There's 8 different categories. There's 8 different categories. So hopefully you'll do all right. I'm waiting on romanticide, dodgeball, basketball, and dodgeball. Unfortunately, Ash, it's not basketball. It is dodgeball. It's dodgeball, I'm afraid. Yeah, there is. They play the Girl Scouts and lose to the Girl Scouts, and it's only because one of them is on hormone therapy that they lose. Right. So I will update the scores. Question 4. What film is this? Elite military group go to visit an oddly religious scientific community, only for most people to end up dead and a wrestler to get very angry and go insane. I've started the timer. Elite military group go to visit an oddly religious scientific community, only for most people to end up dead and a wrestler to get very angry and go insane. Go. You've got 45 seconds left. Let me update the scores. So hair's on 2 and face is on 2, but pants is still on 1. It's fine, pants. You've got plenty of time to make things up. There's 50 points on offer. We're only 2 in. It's all good, right? You've had about 25 seconds of your time. Come on, guys. Come on. I believe in you. Oh, do I treat myself to a little look at what the... Okay. That's what they're going for. Let's see. I am wondering if you're going to get this. I don't think people are by the looks of it. Oh, your time's up, by the way. Your time is up. Right, go on. Come on, teams. In chat, what you got for me? I don't think anyone's getting this. This is the hard one. Not the hardest, but the hard one. Dog Soldiers, Resident Evil, and Ash goes for Deadpool 2. It's not, I'm afraid. No points again. People struggling with the film this week. This is the plot to Doom. I think you'll find they all go to visit the science centre on Mars, but it turns out that it's all demons and from hell. And then, yeah, there you go. It's Doom. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson gets very angry and goes insane. Look, they're badly described, okay? Really badly described. The Rock is in it. There you go. So again, no points for that round. No points for that round, okay? Moving on. Your last question for this round, and remember, this one's worth double points, so it's worth going for. We were close with you were close with Resident Evil. Fuck this shit, I'm going to the bar. Okay, so your last question for the badly described movies round is... A group of school children are inspired to fight for their rights after a trip to the cinema, but the sequence of events and death of a friend leads to war. Go. Your GT. Yeah, get your drinks in, people. Go on. I'll read it again. A group of school children are inspired to fight for their rights after a trip to the cinema, but the sequence of events and death of a friend leads to war. Remember, guys, it's worth double points if you can get it. Okay. Okay. I like having a little look at this. A little look at the groups. I'm going to be honest. This is going better than I expected it to. Right, you got 10 seconds left for deliberating, guys. Come on. Shouts for drink. Oh man, Panda's getting a round in. Good. No, you all right, buddy? All right, time is up. I need your answers in chat, team captains. What are you going for? What do people think this one is? Evening, Bella. Yeah, get yourself in one of the... there's 3 teams in the Discord. Gonna jump in one. Captain Nat, we've got... I need Romanticide and Ash. Come on, teams. Big Hero 6, Ash. Gonna need an answer. 5, 4... Ooh, red. Okay. So we've got 3 different films again. We've got Red Dawn, Big Hero 6, and South Park the movie. One of you has it correct. Technically, South Park bigger, longer, and uncut, but I'll give you South Park the movie. It is indeed the plot to South Park the movie. You can't even have a go at me for this one, because one of you got it, right? So, Don't quiz in my hair on is going to be on 4 points. In fact, let me just update that now. Before we move on to the second round, we will do a quick recap of the scores. So we have in first place, Don't Quiz in My Hair with 4 points. We have Quiz on My Face with 2 points. And unfortunately at the minute, we have Quiz in My Pants with 1 point. However, like I say, that's more on you, Faden, than anybody else. Come on. Watch South Park the movie. It's a good film. Right. Remember, we are only 6 points into a 50-point game. Okay? So, still all to play for. We're going to move on to round 2, because I want to get round 2 done before we need to run the ads again. So, round 2. I need to know what game and when you would hear the sound. I will play each sound 3 times. I will start the timer after I've played it the first time. Okay? So, your first sound, and in fact we'll do what we did last week. I will stop the other music while they're playing. Your first sound. Okay, go. You have a minute. I'll play it twice more. I need the game and when it's heard. I'll take series. Okay, so I need the series in which this is from and when you would hear that sound. You have 20 seconds left for deliberating. Pint of Thatcher's Gold. Oof. Where would you hear this sound? When and where would you hear this sound? You got a few seconds left. Okay, time for deliberating is up. I need answers in the chat from my captains. What are we going for? Answers from captains? I'm not going to say I get an item. The big telly and making geeky fake faces, trying to remember where you'd hear it. Go on, I need... oh, no. Oh, Nat already put hers in. I missed Nat's. Yeah, it's Zelda opening a chest. I will accept getting an item. I'm going to be nice. I'm going to go with that's basically what it is. All right? So, points all round. Points all round. Your second sound. Remember, I need where it's from and when you'd hear it. Your time starts now. I'll play it twice more. And one more time. Okay, where would you hear that sound? And while you're doing that, I will update the scores. If you want specificity phase, it is the one from Ocarina of Time. If you want to get extra points for your own headcanon, then yes, it is specifically Ocarina. But there we go. Let me update those points. Perfect. Okay, teams, you've got about 20 seconds left. I need to know what game/series you would hear it in and when you would hear it. You've got 10 seconds left for deliberation. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Teams, I would like your answers, please. Nat, Romanticide, and Ash, what are we going for? We have She's getting woohoo! Almost identical between the three of you. Banjo-Kazooie when getting a Jiggy, Banjo-Kazooie when you get a Jiggy, and Banjo-Kazooie you get a Jiggy piece. All obviously the correct answer. Points all round. Okay, getting a little bit more difficult now. When would you hear this?
Combo breaker!
What game would you hear that in? I'll start the timer. Play it twice more.
Combo breaker!
And once more.
Combo breaker!
I don't necessarily need the exact game, but I need the series, okay? Your time has started. You've got 40 seconds left. When would you hear that sound? Where would you hear that sound? And I will tell... Oh, by the way, the last one was specifically Banjo-Kazooie. I think it's the same in Tooie anyway. It is different in Nuts and Bolts. I will tell you specifically what game this is from as well if you want extra points for your own headcanon. You have 13 seconds remaining. 13 seconds. Oh, actually, now 8. Get that deliberation in. 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Can I have answers in the chat, please? What game, when? Killer Instinct when you break a combo. Killer Instinct after breaking a combo. Killer Instinct in brackets gold when you break a combo. Luckily for you, Nat, I'm not going to take points off. It's not Killer Instinct gold. It's from the Xbox One version of Killer Instinct. However, Killer Instinct is the correct answer. You get the points. Also, I don't think I updated the points for getting Banjo-Kazooie, so I will do that. Right. Your penultimate sound... This one may be a little bit harder. When would you hear this sound? Gonna do it again. Twice more. And one more. Okay. There we go. Your time has started. You would play the new one. Hey, the new one wasn't bad. I quite liked the new one. Is it too quiet? Hold on. I'll do it once more turbo loud for you, okay? Yeah. It's the loudest I can make it as well. I'm sorry. There we are. Cool. Right. Your time's nearly up. And I said I'd update the scores and I still haven't. Right. There we go. Right. Everybody, I need your answers in the chat, please, team captains, while I update your other points here, actually. Okay. Right. All right, when Nat. Come on, Nat. Now, you see, Nat's lucky here. Technically, it is the sound for a new area. However, I have already double-checked this. It's the same sound, basically, for when you light a bonfire. So I will accept either answer. Because I realised this the other day when playing Dark Souls 3. By the way, it was specifically Dark Souls 3, if anybody does care. Right, your last and apparent and possibly most difficult sound is this one. I play it twice more. Here's your second one. And once more, and I'll even do this one turbo loud for fading. Okay, where are we? Click here. There we go. Right, when are you hearing that sound? You've got about 35 seconds left. I also need to update the scores again. Give me that. Put that there, actually. That makes it easier for me. Right. Remember, this one's worth double points. Cool. Everyone's doing a lot better in this round. Got 10 seconds left. Name that tune, as it were. 2, 1. Okay, guys, time is up. Time is up. I need answers in the chat, please. What do we think the final sound is? Still says round 1. It does still say round 1. You are correct. And Romanticide goes with Pokemon Stadium when the minigame concludes. Ash goes for Valkyria Chronicles level up. And Nat goes with Fire Emblem character level up. It is a level up sound. But I'm sorry, Ash, it's Fire Emblem, not Valkyria Chronicles. Nice deep cut with the Valkyria Chronicles, but no, it's Fire Emblem. Specifically Awakening for anybody who cares. But yes, it is indeed Fire Emblem. So 2 points to Hare. Hare is going to take the lead here. We're going to have a quick ad break. I'm going to quick ad break. And then we will get back into the quiz. I will bring the music back as well. There we go. There we go. Let's got the music back. A Guest Awakening. That was black. I knew Valkyria Chronicles would be black, actually. It says you're just chatting to... Yeah, there isn't a quiz category. Right. So there we go. We're going to run the ads. Actually, I can ads in progress. Perfect. That actually lets me see. Let's get those scores updated. Okay. There's still all to play for, guys. Don't worry. There is still all to play for. Alright? Plenty of time. Plenty of stuff still going on. Let me update to say we're actually in round 3. By the way, aren't we? Yes, we are on round 3. Somebody, it's fine. I've got it updated. We're all good. How daft. Do you want to change the round? I have! Leave me alone. It's a really long round 1. Hey, Hunter, you're right. Remember, there's 8 rounds.
What kind of sandwiches do you do?
Thank you very much for the biddies, Hunter. Good to see you, good to see you. We are having a pub quiz. If you would like to join the pub quiz, jump in the Discord. Why haven't you typed it? I have typed it. What? Anyway, right, so. And thank you for the biddies, Gunnar. So, we're on to round 3. How many rounds is... there's 8 rounds. So far, I'll run down the rounds. We've already done badly described films and name that sounds. Round 3 is going to be the memes round. Round 4 is kids TV. Round 5 is music. You definitely want to stick around for music. Music's a fun round, okay? Round 6 is technology. Round 7 is food and drink. Round 8 is general knowledge. And there is one additional bonus question about the stream at the end. Okay? So. I know there was a reason I remembered the number 12 goes in chat. Right, guys. So, the ads are done. We should all be ready to start round 3. I will say, obviously, looking quickly at the scoreboard, we have Don't Quit in My Hair massively in the lead at the minute, but still all to play for. We're only what are we on now? 12 points into a 50-point games. It's fine. Got 10 for Don't Quiz in My Hair, 6 for Quiz on My Face, and 5 for Quiz in My Pants. So, round 3, as I said, is the memes round. So, question 11. Oh no, that's wrong one. There we go. Question 11. Misclicked. Complete this line from the infamous review of Some Bad Chicken. My disappointment is immeasurable, and... What's the end of that quote? My disappointment is immeasurable, and what? What could it be? What's the end of that quote? It's gonna be a fun round. Is he getting the questions you wouldn't normally get in a pub quiz? That's fine, Gunnar. Put it in one of the chats. Are you in one of the chats? Hold on, how are there 85 messages in Quiz in My Pants? Is someone trying to make a revolt against me? Alright, hold on. There's 113 in Quiz on My Face. What the fuck's going on? Why are there pictures of fucking Winnie the Pooh? Right, time is up, guys. I need answers in chat, please, from the team captains. Tipping I got from finding this. Great team. Come on, answers. My disappointment is immeasurable, and my day is ruined. Correct. Points all round. Smattering of applause. Also, I'm going to be turbo impressed if anybody gets the hard question on this, because Jesus. Okay. So, question 11, points all round. I'll get that updated momentarily. Question 12. The line, disgustan, is said by a mother to her children in this meme. But what act is she referring to as being disgusting? Go. Your time starts now. Disgustan. Teen saw the gif. I said someone cosplaying as Kim Jong-un punching Winnie the Pooh. Correct, I did. So what act is disgustan? Let's see if people can remember. Okay. Let me update the scores. Alright, scores are updated. Let me have another little... Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Okay, cool. Right. I like spying on the groups. I like seeing the process. Which team wants me, or am I too good for all of you? Hey, you pick a team. Who do you want to be your captain? Oh, captain. Time is up, by the way. Everybody, I need your answers in the chat, please. Romanticide, Nat, Ash. What are we going for question 12? Do you know what? It's interesting to see that I knew there'd be a delay and then I assumed all of them would be around the same time. But it's interesting to see what order they're in. Who didn't flush the toilet? Them not flushing a stinky turd down the toilet. The younger daughter not flushing after taking a shat. Your answers are all correct. They left a big stinky shit in the toilet. Wah wah. Excellent, guys. Right, points all around again. I will get that updated for you in a second. Your next one. What? Who left a massive shite? No. Is it Scottish? I can only do disgustan. Anyway. Question 13. Question 13. In olden days memes, what was the name of the character shown as a ginger teenager with braces, known for his misfortune? In olden days memes, back in my day, what was the name of the character shown as a ginger teenager with braces, known for his misfortune? Your time has started. Let me get the points updated again. There's a good chance for some teams to catch up here. Okay. Let's have a... Okay. I love looking at the chat. Anyway, you're ready after 5 seconds. Right, where are we? Okay, time is up, guys. Time is up. I'm pretty sure you all have the answer, but could you please bang those answers in the chat for me? Pop me some answers in. What are we thinking? And remember, so there we go. We've got Bad Luck Brian, Bad Luck Brian, and Bad Luck Brian. It is indeed Bad Luck Brian. I miss olden days memes. I like old memes. Old memes were fun. Right. So, everybody, points all around for question 13. Moving on to the hardest question, not worth double points. This is still a single point question. Jonathan Frakes has a TV show in which he famously talks about urban legends and their validity. Name that show. Yeah, come on. Let's see if you can fucking get this one. Right, let's give the... Oh, wait. Start the timer. Let's give the points out. And I will read it again. Jonathan Frakes has a TV show in which he famously talks about urban legends and their validity. Name that show. Guess right, another college in. The age on my face is starting to show. Thing is, I'm trying to think when olden days memes were, but I'm pretty sure they were like when I was at uni, which would have been, what are we on now? 21, 15 years ago at the latest. Yeah, because memes had already moved on by the time I was working at TP. Right, guys, you've got 10 seconds left. Yeah, it's like mid to late 2000s is Bad Luck Brian. Okay, your time is up. Time is up, people. Answers in the chat, please. Ash, Romanticide, Nets. What we got? Oh, the days of the 40s. Oh! I mean, I love the deep cut of Ancient Aliens from Romanticide's team, but unfortunately, Beyond Belief, Fact or Fiction is the correct answer. So Pants gets to catch up with Face, but unfortunately Nat still got the answer right, so that is points for Hair as well. So, your final question for the memes round, the hardest question in the round, and I will be genuinely impressed if anyone actually knows this without looking it up, which you should not be looking any of this up. Shame on you if you have. Ugandan Knuckles use lines from what actual Ugandan movie? Go. And 100% I'm fucking eavesdropping on the chats for this one. Let's have a look. I will be impressed. Stop everyone just quoting Ugandan Knuckles. Okay, you've got 5 seconds left. Mid-18th century. I think we all know the line, but not the name. Brother, you do not know the way. Do you know the way? She is the queen. Right. Answers in chat, guys. Answers in chat. What did question 14 have to do with memes? Oh, have you not... The meme! It's the Jonathan Frakes going, not this time. No way. No. It was an urban legend. Not this time. No. It's the clips of him doing that. We've got Who Killed Captain Alex? Do You Know the Way? Or The Queen of Uganda? I will tell you now, genuinely impressive, and they also kind of needed this. Ash is correct. I'm pretty sure from eavesdropping on the chat, it was Black Magic who got it. Who killed Captain Alex is the correct answer. So well done to Quizzing My Pants. Got some points to try and catch up. Doing better. There we go. What number is it? I think it's like 50 and 51. Oh, yeah. Well done. How the fuck? I had to fucking re-look it up because I'd forgotten what it was called. That's genuinely impressive that you fucking remembered that it's called Who Killed Captain Alex. Well done. Well fucking done. And take away your banjo. She can't, it's in me boot. Right, let me update the round. Actually remember to update the round this time. There we go, round 4. And before we go into round 4, let's have a quick look at the scores. We have Quiz on My Face now is actually behind. They went into the round in second place, but they've now dropped into third. Quiz in My Pants has gained some pivotal points here to put themselves in second place. Is it? Thank you very much for the berries fading. I'll tell you what, don't use any more. I'll find out what it is and I'll play it for you. All right. But Quiz in My Hair, don't Quiz in My Hair actually, is still in the lead with the points. Sure Do You Know The Way is also from Zulu, probably. I watched like a good half an hour, 45 minutes of Who Shot Captain Alex once. No, Who Killed Captain Alex. Actually not terrible. Don't know that one. Right. So moving into round 4. Round 4, people. Question 25. Oh, wait. It's round... No, round 4's not music, is it? No, round 4's Kids TV. Okay. We're not there yet. Right. So, round 4 is Kids TV. It's not just cartoons this time. So... we will begin round 4. Nice easy one to start you off with. In Arthur, what animal is Arthur's best friend Baxter? Go. Your time starts now. And while we're doing that, let me go in here. What did I call... That's it, the bit alerts list. Oh, it's not 50. It's 51 and 52. Right, hold on. Let me play them for you. Where are we? No, not that. Give me that. Yeah. Dashboard. You've got 30 seconds left. Alert box. Okay. Oh, it's bits. It's three bits. 51 and 52. Where are they? There's 53. Why are these not in fucking order? Right, there's 51 and 52. Get a test.
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is.
You're right. It's fact. Yes.
There you go. That's why it's memes. Also, I spelled Arthur wrong. Oopsie poopsie. Anyway. That's the Jonathan Frakes bit. Right, guys, I need your answers in chat, please. You had a little bit of extra time on that. Not that you particularly needed it, because it's very easy. Can I have what animal he is in chat, please? So, specifically a white rabbit, but yes, Baxter Bunny is obviously a rabbit. Points all round on that one. Your next question in the Kids TV round is... What 2 food items prefixed with Tubby were the only foods eaten by the Teletubbies? There were 2. I need both. There's no half points. If you don't give me both of the foodstuffs, then you don't get the points. Go. What food items prefixed with Tubby were the only foods eaten by the Teletubbies? Let me pop you some more points on your scoreboards. Everybody in double figures now, at least. It's time to get some people to show their age here. Right, let's do some eavesdropping again. Okay. We've got. Let's listen. Go on this. Okay. Did a solid job with these so far. There's some fucking cruel questions coming up, by the way. Okay, 2, 1. Okay, your time is up. Can I have answers in the chat, please, everybody? Give me your answers in the chat. I will say that. All together. Tubby custard and tubby toast. Custard and toast, custard and toast. Points all round. Everybody knows that the Teletubbies eat tubby custard and tubby toast. Very well done, teams. Smattering of applause. Right, moving on to question 18. We're out of the easy ones. We've got a semi-difficult question now. Oh, wait, no, this might be more difficult than I think it is. In Are You Afraid of the Dark? What is the name of the group that tells spooky stories around the campfire? Go. In Are You Afraid of the Dark? What is the name of the group that tells spooky stories around the campfire? Oh, no, not 14. Not 14. I feel like some people are going to know this and some people aren't. Let's see how... Okay. Okay. And... oh my god. Fucking... I genuinely might go through these group chats later and just look at what's been fucking posted in them. Okay, you got 5 seconds left for deliberation. Okay, time is up. I need your answers in the chat, please. What are we going for? Come on, right aside. I need an answer. It is indeed. And I'm almost certain I watched Chuck have a fucking epiphany moment just as you were about to type that in. The Midnight Society is the correct answer. I was fucking certain that at least one of you wasn't going to get that, but fair play. Congrats all around. Okay, question 19. Your hardest one that's not worth double points, remember? Question 19. In Wacky Races, what is the name of Dick Dastardly and Nutley's car? Go. Now, I could have been an absolute bastard and chosen, like, one of the lesser-known ones. But I didn't. I went for Dick Dastardly and Muttley. What is the name of their car? Okay, points are updated. Let's have a quick look. Oh. Wait, who's at me? Start off, you nosy bastard. No, Gunner, no. Wait, hold on. Okay, answers in the chat. Answers in the chat. I need those answers. Also, it's referred to as something completely different in the opening credits than apparently its official name is. Because you all get points with the meme machine. However, in the credits, it's referred to as the Dastardly 00. But the official name for it is the meme machine. So points all around. You should have asked what number it is. It's 00. Now, if I was mean, I'd have gone. I want the. What's the name of Professor Pat Pending's car in Wacky Races? Or what's Peter Perfect's car called? I got that shit down. Anyway, right, points all round for that one. Points all round. So, I did guess in my team chat the Dastardly Race car, Dastardly Racer. Okay, so question 20, your final question in Kids TV, and hardest, worth double points. Remember, it is the Turbo Terrific phase. All right, wind your neck in. Question 20. Go. In Thomas and Friends, what are the names of Thomas's 2 carriages? Thomas the Tank Engine has 2 carriages behind him. They both have names. And I'm asking specifically for Thomas and Friends, because when double checking this answer, it does turn out in the later series that they gave him new fucking carriages with different fucking names, and I will not accept this. There are 2 specific names of carriages that I grew up with, and I will not have any other answer. Okay? Okay. Thank you. You have 30 seconds left. I need to update your scores as well, don't I? Come here. Okay. Remember, this is worth double points. Double points on offer. I know! Because I was like, oh, they're these names, right? It was actually mainly to get the spelling for it. And then they were like, oh, in Thomas and Friends, they're called this. But in this series, they're called something else. I went, no, they're fucking not. They're called this, right? And your time is up. I need your answers in the chat, team captains. I need those answers in the chat. I need the name of both carriages. One on their own will not do. Romanticide. And Romanticide got it's So, no, you're not getting pity points, but I do like you did get the Troublesome Trucks in there. They're not his carriages. The Troublesome Trucks would attach themselves to Thomas and then fuck with him. But the name of his carriages is actually Annie and Clarabelle. Correct, Captain Nat and Ash. I mean, the spelling on Clarabelle for Ash, little iffy, but I know what you meant. Annie and Clarabelle is correct. So we have face and... Oh no, not face. Face is still on the same. Pants is up. As is hair. Cool. Okay. So... lol, what is this show? James has some Troublesome Trucks, doesn't he? Now, the Troublesome Trucks are the 2, like coal ones. The little half trucks. And they just attach themselves. I think they're supposed to be diesels, but diesel was always a bit of a bell end anyway. Right. So there we go. That is the end of the Kids TV round. Having a quick check-in with the scores. Face is really starting to fall off and struggle a little bit. Face has fallen back. There's still plenty of time, Face. Still time to save Face. Pants is actually creeping up on hair, but hair still has a lead. Aren't the Diesel the wrong'uns? Diesels are wrong'uns. I see you also like a bullet train. He's got fucked by some Troublesome Trucks. Yeah, he did. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to have a quick little break while we do before we move into the next round. So I'm going to run the ads. There we go. We're halfway through. Pants are going up. Pants are on the rise. Pants are on the rise. I mean, Faye's had a decent start. Hare's been kind of running away with it. But we'll see how much longer that lasts. All right, let me get to question 20 off. Let me change to round 5. Right, round 5. Cool. We've got a minute left of that. Say something positive. You want a positivity? I can give you a positivity. My team are forwarding just fine. They're a great team. Look, we're only halfway through the quiz. Yes, you're 7 points down. But remember, the hardest questions are worth double points. So if you can get 2 or 3 of them, that puts the others don't. That puts you right back up again. It's all fine. It's all to play for. Right. I am committed to becoming the person I will become. That's the most meaningless platitude I've ever fucking heard. I'm committed to becoming the person I will become. Yeah. That's like saying I'm going to do the thing that lets me get the thing. Woo! Fucking bullshit. Not worth the fucking paper they're written on. Anyway. Don't care, my team are the best. Right, so the ads are now at an end. We can move on to my personal favourite round, which is round 5. The music round. You know you're going to have to do a pub quiz every Sunday now, right? You have 2 viewers. Look. Right. We're already look. It does take a long time. I know I've got everything obviously all set up, but it does take a long time to get these things sorted. Like it took me 3 or 4 hours worth of writing questions. So monthly it still is for now. Maybe we end up changing it up a little bit and doing it more frequently, but we'll see. Okay. Round 5, my favourite round. Name that album. I'm going to show you some album artwork. All I need you to do is tell me the name of the album. I don't want the name of the artist. I just want the name of the album. Okay? The only issue is, it's not the original album artwork. I've drawn it in paint in about a minute. So I would like you to name the album that I have drawn very badly in paint. Your first album artwork is this. What album's that? What's the name of this album? I need to know the name of this album. Go. This stunningly beautiful artwork. What album could this be? No. This is it's an album. Actually, not a bad drawing for a picture in paint. I know. Drawn with a mouse in like 3 or 4 minutes. This is badly described movies and drawing. Yes. Remember, I only want the name of the album, not the band. Didn't the guy put a lawsuit on because they confused his toe or something for his wiener? No, he put a lawsuit in because it's artwork of him naked as a baby that is like, my parents consented to this. I never did, and now I don't want it there. Hi, Erling Haaland. Right, guys, time is up. Time is up. I need the name of this album, chat, if you could. Erling Haaland. Okay, this needs a monthly thing for the drawings. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is going to be. Never mind. Of course it's never mind. How could you possibly confuse this for anything other than the seminal masterpiece that is Nirvana's Nevermind? Points, 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 points all round. Excellent work, guys. So, We get my scores back up here. We're going to move on to our next album artwork. Right. I think this next one isn't the worst drawn thing I've ever seen. Okay? Okay. The dickhead has a tattoo of the album name across his chest and spent the first 30 years of his life promoting the shit out of himself. Yeah, of course. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. You fucking wait, lad. You wait. So, I need the name of this album, please. What's the name of this album? What album have I drawn here? Go. Your time starts now. Look at this beautiful, masterful piece of artwork. But what album is it depicting? Come on, guys. I need to know what album this is. That's 20 seconds. Let's get Iron Giant. I mean, you're not wrong. I will be impressed if any of you get the last one. The problem is, I need enough for doing this every month. I'm going to run out of like well-known album artwork. But we'll see. But I am a fan of the badly drawn album art. I know the album, only the songs. It's fine. Right. Your time is up, people. Time is up. Name of the album, please. Name of the album. I know for a fact, like, Lammy's dad is going to be giving the answers for one of these. So. And from outside. Ooh. 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 Quiz on my face drops another point. It is Queen, News of the World. I'm sorry, Romanticide. It is not Iron Man. I don't even think that's an album name. It's a song by Black Sabbath. Right. So points for pants and hair, but no points for face, unfortunately. Freddie Mercury looks kind of goofy. You telling me? Okay, next album artwork. I need the name of this album, please. What album is it? Oh, this looks way worse than I remember it looking. This looks way worse than I remember it looking. Go. Shit. We blame the drawing. How dare you? I can start knocking points off. Right, what album's this? God. You still look impressive considering what you're working with. I'm gonna get nightmares. I think you can tell what it is, at least. Maybe. Look, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. When everyone gets the right answer, it's going to be all good. Dear Scott Stan. This is going to be on the list of things to never see again. I'm already debating putting the pub quizzes up on the fucking YouTube channel, so wind your neck in, lad. Right, time is up, guys. Time is up. I need the in the chat. I like your answers, please. Answers, please, in chat. Also, I've just realised that the scores are starting to bleed off the edge, so I'm going to put them there. Cool. Ash, answer, please. Ah, Ash's team just gained a point and just lost it. The album is not called Adele. The album is called 21. Points for face and hair, no points for pants. We do them before I forget. Okay. Face making the points back up again. Okay. Your next album artwork. Getting a little more tricky now. What album is this? I need the album name. And I think finally, I think FaZe is finally going to agree that these are terribly drawn. I'd like the name of this album, please. This is fucking awful. It's not even remotely fucking symmetrical. Oh god. Now still I think I'm managing paint. Oh, I've seen worse at the Tate Modern. I remember going to the Tate Modern and absolutely lambasting the shit out of it because it was fucking lunacy. Just about the same use to my team for this round as the pencil without a lead. Well, we've got like food and drink coming up soon. There's other categories you can help with. Okay, time's up. What's the name of this album? What is the name of this album? I can't give it you for half the answer. I'm out of side, unfortunately. This is, despite it being released well into their career, Avenged Sevenfold's self-titled album, Avenged Sevenfold. Ah, so it's points to pants and hair, no points to face. Wasn't there a crypto bro who bought that banana taped to a wall thing? Yeah. Look at my chat, damn it. Hold on. Quizzing my pants. No, you're not quizzing my pants. You're quizzing my face. Okay, hold on. Self-titled, so it's called Avenged. Right there. Oh, what? I genuinely thought it's just called Avenged. Okay, hold on. I'll fact check myself. Don't you worry. All right. Avenged Sevenfold album. Nah, sorry. It is the self-titled 2007 album is called Avenged Sevenfold. I can't give you the points. I apologise. But I can't do it. It wouldn't be fair to the other teams. I'm sorry. I'll fact check myself, motherfucker, you should know. I do know, but hey, I'm not gonna be sat here if I get questioned on something. I'm not just gonna be like, well, I know best, I'm the greatest, I am infallible. I will double check. And in this instance, I am still correct. But I will happily say if I'm wrong. I'm just not this time. Usually, I am. Right. So, okay, it was a crap... How fucking dare you? The White Album is an amazing album. You take that back, sir. It's got some absolute fucking bangers on it. Right. Your last album, which, depending on, like, I'm going to be honest, the drawing on this one may not be to a good enough quality for you to get it, but we'll see. Can I have the name of this album, please? Go. Good fucking luck. That's all I can say. They don't let you do gradients in paint, let's put it that way. Oh, I need the name of this album. Oh no, the bottom's black. Hold on. I'm reading this chat. It's called Avenged. Self-titled, it's called Avenged. Nice. James thinks Avenged. It's on you. It's on him. It said self-titled. Yeah, no. How dare you? How dare you? I can see your chats, damn it. Don't blame me. Right, time's up. Answers in chat. Answers in chat. I already see. Oh. Right, what we got? It is not Electric Light Orchestra. It is not More Than a Feeling by Boston. Because originally I tried to do the Boston album and didn't think I could draw it well enough. I don't know why I thought I could draw Escape by Journey any better, but Escape is the correct answer, meaning Pants gains some additional points and actually encroaches ever so slightly closer on Hare's score. So there we go. I noticed it was Black Magic again with that answer. It is Escape by Journey. Boston's album's very similar. Pants is catching up on Hare, but we are moving on to our next round. We are moving on to round 6. Let me update to round 6. There we go. So, people, round 6 is the technology round. Technology round. So, your first technological question for the technology round. No self-respecting gamist will use anything other than RGB mice and keyboards. But what does RGB stand for? Nice, easy question to start off the technology round. No self-respecting gamist will use anything other than RGB mice and keyboards. But what does RGB stand for? Go, teams, go. Get your answers on the board. You've had about half your time. My 1 week in internship will nail this. Come on, people, get your answers in. I'm gonna quickly check the chats to make sure I'm not getting slagged off anymore. I feel betrayed. Boo. Oppression of non-Google users. It's not non-Google users. The answer was fucking wrong. Don't you start with me. Right, time is up, people. Oh. Why are the answers already in? I didn't say your time was up. I didn't say your time was up. You're all correct, don't get me wrong. But you didn't say your time was up. You had more time to talk. Anyway. Yes, RGB, red, green, blue. Nice, easy one to start the round. Your next question, question number 27. Oh, what the fuck? No. 27. Boom. What are the areas of failure called on an LCD screen resulting in tiny dots of a single colour, usually black? What are the areas of failure called on an LCD screen resulting in tiny dots of a single colour, usually black? Let me get the scores up so I can edit them. Face has a lot of work to do. Pants and hair are fairly level. Come on, Face. I still believe in you, Face. I think you're going to absolutely blitz one of these rounds. I think food and drink is going to be Face's forte. And we're finally going to see them take the lead that is rightfully theirs. You are 7 points behind, though. And we are a decent way into the quiz at this point. Anyway. You have 10 seconds left, people. 10 seconds left. Okay, time is up. Answers in chat, please. What are the areas of failure called on an LCD screen resulting in tiny dots of a single colour, usually black? Answers is dead pixels, dead pixels, dead pixels. Dead pixels is the correct answer. Well done, everyone. Points all round yet again. Okay, ramping up the difficulty slightly. Your next question. The default text-to-speech voice that was included with Windows XP and Windows 2000 was a heavily digitized male voice. What name beginning with Microsoft did it go by? The default text-to-speech voice that was included in Windows XP and 2000 was a heavily digitized male voice. What name beginning with Microsoft did it go by? The time has started. Let the deliberation commence, and I need to add a point for everyone. Cool. Remember, guys, still all to play for. Still all to play for. Get those answers in. Stop calling me the Great Dictator. Right, and your time is up. Time is up, people. I need your answers in the chat, please. Microsoft Sam and Ash. Microsoft Sam, indeed. Everybody played around with Microsoft Sam. It was fun. I remember back in, like, early high school, fucking about with Microsoft Sam, just for shits and giggles. But yes, Microsoft Sam is the correct answer. Points all round again. Nobody's slipping quite yet, but we're on to the hardest question, not worth double points. Oh, fuck. I looked this up because there was Microsoft Sam was the default one. And then there was two other ones. There was Microsoft Mike and a female one, and I can't remember what it said the name was. Okay, so question 29. Your question is... The most recent line of iPhones is the iPhone 16. However, besides the first iPhone that obviously was not called the iPhone 1, two other numbers were never used for an iPhone model. What are they? So, the most recent line of iPhones is the iPhone 16. However, besides the first iPhone that obviously was not called the iPhone 1, two other numbers were never used for an iPhone model. What are they? I need both numbers. Just giving me one of the numbers will not suffice. I need both in order to get the point. I think this is where people might trip up. Let's find out. Ooh. Okay, got 20 seconds left. Oh, there's going to be some people that are fucking salty at me. Time is up. Put your answers in chat. And I already know you're all going to get pissed off with me. Put your answers in chat. Come on. 2 and 10. 3 and 10. S and Pro? Two numbers have never been used, and you thought the numbers that were used were S and Pro. I should take points off you for not even reading the fucking question. Okay, no one gets points. The two numbers that were never used were the 2 and the 9. There was never an iPhone 2. There was never an iPhone 9. Right? There was a 10. It was Roman numerals, and trust me, as someone who worked for Apple at the time, having to tell people to stop calling it the fucking iPhone X because it's the iPhone 10 and was always the 10, and in the fucking version, in the model number in the software of the phone, it was fucking 10. It is a Roman numeral. There is no iPhone 9. They made the 8, and then it was the 10th anniversary of the iPhone, so they called it the iPhone 10. There is no 9. God damn. Give it 1 and a 0, then twat waffle. We'd demand half of... Like, there's no half points. I was very, very specific about saying that I need both numbers for the point. You didn't give me both numbers, you don't get the point. Right? You're not having a half. It's not outrageous. Why do tech people hate the number 9? No iPhone 9, no Windows 9. I'll tell you exactly why there's no Windows 9. They were developing Windows 9, and then it was an absolute piece of shit, and it didn't work, and it couldn't release for the time that they wanted to release it. So instead, they went, well, we can kind of make Windows 8 work on desktops. It's supposed to be just the one that we use for tablets and phones, but we can kind of make it work on a desktop. So that's why Windows 8 was then released as the desktop and was fucking shit at being a desktop operating system. And then they just went to 10. They got rid of the 9. X is not 10. No, X isn't 10. But you know what X is? A Roman numeral for 10. Stop taking me back. Stop taking me back to fucking years ago when I had to have this argument with customers all the fucking time because they were like, oh, I've got the iPhone X. I'm like, you've got the iPhone 10. It's not an X. Not an X. It's a 10. No points. Also, Bakudan, how are we doing? Welcome in. Get yourself in a... If you're not already in one of the chats, get in one of the chats. Right. Your hardest question, by the way, with double points. This is the hardest one. Question 30. Wrap it in a towel and power it on was famously a mostly useless troubleshooting solution to what infamous technology issue in the mid-2000s? Go. $10. The everything app. Not $10. Stop it. Stop it. $10 360. Stop it. Bakudan. How are we doing? I don't fucking cheat. Fuck off. It's not cheating. It's the correct answer. Next question, dickhead. Don't you call me dickhead. Sack the quizmaster. How dare you? Why do you not feed us? We only question your ability to become a quizmaster. Stop it. Stop slagging me off in your groups. Just suppose 10 in the hit app. 10. Okay, time's up. Answers in. What is it? We need a revolution. I will not take dissent. Xbox 360 Red Ring, Xbox 360 Red Ring of Death, or 10 Box 360, some people. Xbox 360 Red Ring of Death. Correct answer. 2 points all round. The technical error name, by the way, is E79. Just in case anyone decided to put that on. Revolution. Red Ring of Death 360. It was supposedly to increase the internal temperature enough to melt the small balls of solder. Yeah, this is the thing. Because I obviously double checked everything and I wanted to get the actual error message in case anyone put that as the answer. And apparently it could never do that because the melting point of the solder was 200 degrees. Which the 360 would have powered itself off before it got to that temperature. So apparently all it did by wrapping it in towels and powering it on is warp the motherboard and break it even more than it already was. So this never even fucking worked. So it's not even a thing. But yes, the tip of the day was wrap it in a bunch of towels and then power it on so that it overheated and melted the solder. Fucking mental. Right. We're going to take another ad break before we go into rounds 7 and 8. Boom. Let me update the scores as well. So we have... Right, so the scores at the end of that round are... Quiz on my face, 20. quiz in my pants, 27, and don't quiz in my hair on 29. So it's mainly a 2-horse race between hair and pants. There are still enough, there's still 14 points on offer. So it's not impossible for quiz on my face to win. It's not impossible. Improbable? Yes. Impossible? No. Right, let me get the rounds updated to 7. Round 7. Let's get question 31 ready. Got 30 seconds left on the ads, don't worry. People did YouTube videos of it in the oven. Now I get the ad. And burned down the house at the same time. We should only be down like 3 points, you know. Should you now? Oh, okay, cool. Hair 29 and 29 and a half. You're not getting half a point. The thing is, if you'd have said, oh, it's 2, 9, and 10. Right? Maybe. At a push. Because you give me the right answer, but you give me an extra one. But not when you only got half of it right. No one realised there was never a 9. Yeah, we're not doing half points faded. Exactly. There's no halvesies. They're just trying to push their luck is what they're doing. Right. Your next round... has got half the question right. Somebody else got half the question right earlier. You didn't get half a point for Avenged. You're not getting half a point for 2. I also shit like 4 gens. I said 2 and 10 because it's iPhone 10, not the number 10. It's not entirely correct. Exactly. Thank you, Fading. See, Fading's got my back. You can't be half-frame it. Right, $10. Stop putting $10 in. Right. Your round 7 is the food and drink round. Some wonderful food and drink questions for you. So, you're just like... How dare you? Let's revolt on 10. You'll ever like it. You ready? Are you done dissenting? Do you want another question? Right. Question 31. What herb, used heavily in Indian cooking, is said to taste like soap to a large part of the population due to a difference in DNA? Go. It's like $10 the new kit. Fucking kit. $10. Kit is short for $10. Is this repeating? Wasn't this already on? Hawaiian shirt. I really, really want a Hawaiian shirt. You have no idea how much I want a Hawaiian shirt. Could we get a Hawaiian shirt with little pictures of $10 on it? Modelled by Kit Harington. Right, you got 15 seconds left, people. Which wanted a $10? I heard it was really underrated console. $10. Right. You got 3, 2, 1. Answers in chat, please. Just in case you want to put the American in, I have that as well. Coriander. Of course, it's coriander. Everyone gets a point. Nice easy question to get us into the food round. Question number 32, your second food question. A durian is a type of what? What's a durian? What is it? Tell me what a durian is. What category of food is it? Oh, wait, did I put that in? Oh, you're going to fucking kick off at me again with one of these questions, I've just realised. Things in quizzes that have pissed me off. Come on, you've got 20 seconds left. I could... Do you know what? I almost have enough clips now to make a compilation of me being pissed off by things. Right. Time is up. Answers again, people. Answers again. What do we got? Need your answers on the board. I've got a fruit. I've got a fruit, and specifically a stinky ass fruit. It is indeed a stinky ass fruit, but fruit will suffice. Points all around again. Points all around again. Points, points, points. Put it on the TikToks. It'll be on the... Thank you. It'll be on the TikToks. It'll be on the it'll be on the gram. And it'll be on the YouTube shorts. Amped out with kids, me. But yes, durian is indeed a type of fruit. Correct. Question 33. Getting a little bit more difficult now. What water brand has the slogan, "Murder your thirst"? What water brand has the slogan, "Murder your thirst"? What could it be? You've had 20 seconds. You've got 40 seconds left still to deliberate. Let's see. Oh, God. Right, where are we? Okay. Ooh. Okay. You've got 10 seconds left. Let's see what people go. I will say the teams have been very democratic. Like there does seem to be a decent amount of deliberation. Answers, please. Answers now. There's a good amount of deliberation. Things are decided on in a very fair way. I'm glad. I always knew I had a good community. Liquid death, liquid death, liquid death. It is indeed liquid death. I have a can of the mango downstairs because it's fucking foul. I bought 2 cans of the mango one. And I was like, oh, cool, this will be nice. Nah, it's fucking shit. I don't like fizzy water at the best of times, but Jesus Christ. Right. Your next question, your penultimate question, your hardest question, not worth 2 points. It's just you we have issues with. Thanks. We have question 34. So smooth it is. We have, what do Cornish pasties, Roquefort cheese, and champagne all have in common? Go. While I up your scores. I think there's going to be an upset in the scores on the next question. But for now, there's this one. What do Cornish pasties, Roquefort cheese, and champagne all have in common? There is a specific thing. You've had 45 seconds. And your time is up. Answers in the chat, please. Answers in the chat, please. What are we going for? Ash, do you want to elaborate? Shout out to my homie, the DJ. Romanticide as well. Can I have a little bit more? I meant more than one word. Yes. There's a few. I specifically, you all got it, by the way. I specifically wanted it. So they're endemic. I double checked the meaning on that. It's a secondary meaning, not the disease kind. But yeah, basically they are region locked. They're not just things from that place. You cannot call it that thing unless it's from that place. Like, you can't make a cheese that's like Roquefort cheese and call it Roquefort cheese. It has to be from Roquefort. Same as you can't call it champagne if it's not made in the Champagne region. And also, you're not allowed to call it a Cornish pasty unless it was literally made in Cornwall. This is why Greggs have to call them a beef and veg. And you can't even get a beef and veg at the minute. Bullshit. No, endemic, literally the dictionary definition of endemic is exactly what it is. And they come from very specific regions. I'm willing to go with that. If it had just been they're regional, then fine. But they have to come from those places. So points. Not having the points taken off them for that. That's why I asked for more specificity with it. Okay. Your last question for this round. Your last question on food and drink. Oh no, that's 34 again. 35. Question 35. What is the alcoholic component of the drink known as a Shirley Temple? Go. I thought it's called protected terms. Yeah, protected terms also. Fun fact, Newcastle Brown Ale was protected. Then they had to remove their own protection because they wanted to move the brewing to Gateshead. And then move the brewing to fucking Yorkshire anyway. So Newcastle Brown Ale isn't even made anywhere near Newcastle anymore. But yes, you've had about half your time. Get your deliberation going. Okay, you've got 8 seconds left. You just pronounce that Shirley Temple, not a Shirley tampon. I asked the absorbent drink. Right, time's up. Answers in chat. Answers in chat. What are we going for? Get those answers in. So, number 1, grenadine's not alcoholic. Number 2, well done, Chuck. Saw it was you first. There is no alcohol in a Shirley Temple. Yeah, there isn't any. There's no alcohol in a Shirley Temple. I specifically went with a cocktail that doesn't have any so that you couldn't accidentally get it right. Because there's a chance if I say a cocktail you don't know, there's like, what, 4 alcohol, really, that it's going to be? So you can just guess, hopefully get it right. There is no alcohol in it. Fucking trick question! Hey, and you can't even have a go because one of the teams got it right. This is some bullshit. It's not bullshit. I asked you what the alcoholic component is. None. Hey, don't look at me. Quiz on my face got it right. Was there some 10 on it as well? Hey, look, it's not my fault, right? Keeping themselves in the game. I mean, Fair, doesn't not alcohol? Yeah. The alcoholic component was 10. Shirley Temple was a child. Why are you giving her alcohol, you monster? So you have a clown writing questions now. How dare you? Hey, Barking, can I have a Shirley Temple, please? For fuck's sake. Can't be angry if we fucked up. Exactly. Thank you, Black. Agreeing with me. Something's wrong. That's a bullshit trick question. Nah, your team's still in the lead, alright? Wind your neck in. Right, let me update the round. On round 8, 1% alcohol. Fattest call has alcohol. 1%. Trick questions are still questions. Yes. I don't care. Trick questions are so low. It's not necessarily a trick question. I said what alcohol is. What alcohol content is there? The answer's none. Right. First, the iPhone question's perfectly fine. You're just annoyed you got it wrong. Don't at me, bro. So if I order a Shirley Temple for a 10-year-old, we're fine. Yes. It's technically, it's like on some places it's called a mocktail, but it's literally grenadine, lemonade, and cherries. There is no alcohol in it. Right. If you're finished complaining, you're still winning. The only team that got it right is the team that's currently behind. Give them this. So you could give a baby a Shirley Temple, and the social won't be concerned. No. It is sugar syrup, cherries, and lemonade. They might be concerned that you're giving something with really high sugar content and is fizzy to a child. To a baby. I think it's 0.5. What's 0.5% alcohol? Grenadine is fucking sugar syrup. Grenadine is not alcoholic. I'm gonna fuck it right. Hold on. Grenadine. There's no alcohol content. Grenadine is a non-alcoholic bar syrup. There isn't any. Cool your fucking jets. Right? I keep saying I'll fucking check. Right, where are we? What are we doing? Prove it with science. So we put Shirley Temple in the oven wrapped in a towel. The coup is real. The coup is real. People are cooing over fucking factual answers. Right. Where are you getting 1% from? There's no alcohol in grenadine. I'm on fucking Google. It literally describes it as a non-alcoholic fucking drink. Grenadine is a syrup made from pomegranate juice, sugar, and sometimes lemon juice, orange flower water, and pomegranate molasses. There is nothing alcoholic in grenadine. Stop saying there is. Right. It's like a can of shandy. It has a tiny amount. I'm gonna fucking slap you something fierce. We go in Discord this whole time. What's everyone's issue? Totally look up my body issues on the internet. I'm gonna buy some, see if I can. Indeed. Stuff I got. God, swear to fucking God. Right. Gaslight. The gaslighting is real. Right, next question. It's round 8. It's the next question. Shush. It's the general knowledge round. It's actually general knowledge this time, right? Alcoholics should not drink grenadine. I fucking swear to God. Question 36. The British sitcom Fawlty Towers is set in what popular English seaside town? I've been arguing for so long, my fucking timer's gone off. It's like cough fix. It's not like fucking cough fix. First dude to give Potts an aneurysm gets 10 points. Stop it. Stop trying to give me an aneurysm. Bet the chats are going to be... That's good. This is a dirty shirty. Oh, he's a bastard. Oh my god, right. Only 19 new messages. Fucking hell, it's all kicking off. You're not wrong. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. People were not happy. Your father's trying to blame the host. FaZe! How dare you? Right, time's up. Answers in chat. What the memes in this stream? Grenadine is alcoholic. Yeah, I did actually spell Faulty Towers wrong, didn't I? Look, spelling's not my forte. However, talkie correct across the board. Points all round. Your next question for general knowledge, 37. Big Brother, as a concept for a governing body based around mass surveillance, is from a book by which author? Not the book. I need the author, please. Still a relatively easy question for you. And I want the author of the book, not the book itself. Fuck, I can't spell. Fuck, I can't spell out. Too many grenadines. Shirley Temple was a child. Drunken fact. Oh my god. The descent is real. So the stream memes are 10 box. Grenadine is alcoholic. They're off the rocker on grenadines. If I ever get big enough to have my own products, you know for a fact I'm making alcoholic grenadine. Actually, if anybody wants to mock me up a bottle of Teen Wolf's own alcoholic grenadine, feel free. Right, time is up, people. Time is up. Get your answers in the chat for me. Answers in the chat. Chat for me. For me. Indeed, it's George Orwell. 1984 by George Orwell includes Big Brother. Okay, that's the easy questions out the way. Woke up upside down in a bed after a Shirley 10. If there wasn't any dissent in here, you'd wonder if we were all ill. Hey guys, do you know if I ran to Tolerant Shirley Temple, become alcoholic? What if I left the grenadine open? Stop it. Right, okay, next question. Question 38. Cumulonimbus is the scientific term for what? Go. Time starts now. I think when we do this in future, the badly described films round is definitely staying. The name that sound round is definitely staying, and the name that album from the bad paint drawing is definitely going to be around. I think the others we can probably mix up quite a bit. This is a question. Come on, yes. It's general knowledge, so I thought I'd throw a science question in here. Cumulonimbus is the scientific term for what? Albums served well, gonna have to do a lot of research though. The albums are getting clipped to shit, don't you worry. Right, time is up. Answers in chat. What we got, people? Nah, I need more. What type of cloud? Nah, fuck off. The sheer fucking laziness of that. Fluffy cloud. Oh, I'm in a right mind to not give you the fucking point here. Yeah, that's not enough. What he said is bad. Does it... Should lose points for trying to copy our answer. I'm not willing to go. Yeah, do you know what? You're not getting a point for going what Ash said and then fluffy. Because I'm going to be honest, Ash and Romanticide are already pushing their luck with towering vertical clouds and multi-level clouds. I will accept them because that's technically what they are. They are towering ones. Team, look at our chat. Hold on. Where's Net's chat? That's this one. What was that? The public can't see it. I mean, yeah. You didn't say I had to be specific on the cloud. Of course you do. Because do you know what cloud? Do you know what the scientific name for cloud is? Nimbus. Which is why cumulonimbus needs to be a specific one. You know what, team? Yeah, you didn't say specifically what kind of cloud. Because guess what? If I said what kind of cloud, it already tells you it's a cloud. So I can't put that in the question, can I? There are several different types of cloud. There's cumulonimbus, nimbostratus. You know what, Nat? You know, Nat's team, blame your captain for not putting a specific enough answer in. No points. Points for the other two. I would have accepted towering, your multi-level clouds, your towering vertical clouds, specifically thunder clouds or storm clouds. But face and pants both get points. No points because Nat can't put a real answer in. It's not a fucking fix. This is not a fix. If you'd have put your team said thunderclouds and you said fluffy. Your team had given you the answer. You dissented your own team. Team, revolt against your lazy captain. Next question. Huff puff. Right. Look off, Snake Boy. Your next one. You go to buy an item that costs £100. There is a sale on the item that gives you 30% off. When you get to the till, they give you a further 15% off the discounted price. You then present a voucher giving you £5 off the discounted price. How much did you pay? Go. You have 1 minute to solve a maths question. What Ash said, you're not allowed to just copy somebody else's answer. Fluffy. All clouds are fluffy. It's a storm cloud. We don't blame the middleman, we blame the big boss, which is you, host. Your team captain, right? Come on, you got 20 seconds left to get this. So come on, it's a maths question. Nats. What's it? Copy the best answer. Do not argue after this. Exactly. If I just allowed people to say, yeah, whatever they said, that's not a thing. Time's up, people. What's the answer? I don't need a pound symbol. A number will do. How much are you paying? Ash, you just caught up. It's £54.50. What do you mean disqualify them? They didn't copy your answer. There's no pound symbol in it. And they didn't just type what Nat said. Funnily enough, it's not the same, is it? Disqualify them. Everyone got... By say everyone, you mean Ash, you got the wrong answer. And a man side that didn't copy or say just what they said. Sod off. Also, you don't know that it's the right answer, so wind your fucking neck in you. The answer is £54.50. Demanding force, obvious biases. It is. It's £54.50. If you weren't getting the discount off the already discounted price, then the answer's 50. But it is. You get the 15% off the 30% off price. So you're getting 15% off 70 quid, not 15% off the 100. Which is 10. I swear to God, Nat, for someone who is holding on to their lead by a fucking thread, you aren't half throwing some fucking shade. You're scraping by. If you have maths next time, can we have 10 seconds more? Have a slow mind. Right. Your final question for the technology round. Question 40. What do you get if you combine the score of a perfect game in bowling with the maximum that can be scored with 3 darts, with the number of points for a try in rugby union, with an eagle in golf? It's a maths and a sports question. Go. Yeah, Nat, too much grenadine. It's maths and sports because we don't have a sports round. So you need to combine... The answer is fuck off. You need to combine the score of a perfect game in bowling, the maximum that can be scored with 3 darts, the number of points for a try in rugby union, and an eagle in golf. You have 25 seconds left. It's okay as long as you hang out with people who can't do maths. You never have to do maths. Yeah. Time is up. Answers in chat. Never grenadine and drive. Just the try itself, Gunner. I'm intrigued as to where people went wrong. And I'm going to assume that people think your score goes up in golf when you do well. The answer's 483, not 487 or 488. I'm sorry, but an eagle is worth -2, not +2. That's why it says combine, not add. No points. Don't boo me, Chuck. It's factual. With all of our faces on Shirley Temples, mate. How dare you? Tricky bastard. Oh, for fuck's sake, this is garbage. Right. I'm gonna run a final set of ads before we do our final question. It's -2! If you're watching golf, the people at the top don't have big high scores. They've got scores that are minus. And Eagle is -2. Revolt gets maths question. Technically, you all did the maths right. You did the sports wrong. So don't start on me. Also, was you factoring the kick after the try? Technically still part of the try. No kick. Like obviously, I mean, would that have mattered? My golf is 5k. Fuck you. Who the fuck watches golf? I don't think anyone watches golf, but plenty of people play Everybody's Golf and Mario Golf. So, you know. This maths could be mathier. I only play the crazy version. Yeah, but you still... actually, in the crazy version, you do strokes, not under par and over par. No, the try being 5 and the conversion being 2 are separate. All right. Even if the conversion being 2 is separate, I would have then accepted a score of 485, which also no one said. So, doesn't matter. You know who likes golf? Donald Trump. And he's a douche. Golf is only good for the carts. Golf is only good when you're playing a virtual version and you don't have to go walking. Right. Now, there's one final question left. The final question is worth 2 points in order to make it so that there's 50 points in total. Right? Which means, unfortunately, quiz on my face, there isn't a way for you to win. There's not even a way for you to not come last. I'm sorry. But you can get a little bit of extra pride for getting it right. Pants, you can come joint first with this, okay? So it's still all to play for between Pants and Hair. Hair, if you get it correct, it doesn't matter what anybody else does, you still won, all right? Question 41, the final question. Why don't I make it 50 points? This is a trick question before. It's not a trick question. This is a straightforward question, and it's based on your memory. While playing Dream Daddy, before we went back to get the good ending with Robert, we only achieved the good ending with 2 daddies. Name those dads. Who were the 2 dads that we actually got the good ending with? Go. Your time starts now. I'm going to make it 7 points. Not making it everything. There is nothing that I hate more than games that go, and this round is worth 20 points, making all previous rounds entirely pointless. It's worth 2 points. It was always going to be worth 2 points. That way you've got a score out of 50. Let's see if people can remember. And you may think, hey, Black Magic, he's going to have an easy time with this. We'll see. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Can you please put your final answer in the chat? Your final answer, last question, answers in the chat. Okay. And it turns out no one got the answers. We didn't get... so Ginger Daddy is the Geordie one. Brian, and we did not get Brian. Damien and Matt. Matt is the coffee shop guy. The same as Nat said, we didn't get Coffee Shop Daddy. The only two we got were Damien, Goth Daddy, and Hugo, the teacher wrestling enthusiast Daddy. Remember? Because everyone said he was really boring and then we got his good ending. It was like, shit. But yes, so we only got, it was Damien and Hugo were the answers we were looking for there. Everyone got Damien. Everyone knew we got Damien. No one remembered we got Hugo. Fuck off. No. We only get, what do you mean, no? We didn't get Matt. Je refuse. We didn't get Matt. He didn't want to be with us because we fucked up, because we told him that we didn't want to perform at the, what's it? So he didn't want us. We went and got high with him and then he fucked us off. Was there ever anyone other than Robert? So, at the end of that, the final standings are in third place, but putting up a very respectable fight, is Quiz on My Face. Smattering of applause, Quiz on My Face. In second place, with 34 points, almost getting there, but not quite, is Quiz in My Pants. Round of applause. And finally, despite constantly bitching and moaning throughout the entire thing that the questions were rigged, the winner is Captain Nat's team, Don't Quiz in My Hair. Round of applause for Captain Nat's team. There we go. So, the question is, let's have a look. Who are the people in Captain Nat's team? So, I have 3... Not my dictator. I have 3 gift subs to give out. Now, of the people in Captain Nat's team, Crazy Sue is already subbed, and Nat's already subbed. I'm pretty sure Chaxter is also already subbed. I'm pretty sure. I'm trying to find where Chaxter's put anything in the fucking chat. There he is. Yes, Chaxter's already subbed. So, was there anyone else in Nat's team besides Robbie and FaZe that isn't already subbed? Because I think it's just Robbie and FaZe. Yeah. We had so Robbie and FaZe. Right, hold on. Where's FaZe in the chat? There's FaZe, right. So FaZe is up. Yep, there we go. So one for FaZe and one for Robbie. Wish I wasn't subbed, then I could snub your sub. Oh, some of the children will be lost forever. Okay, and Robbie. Cool. Right, there we go. There's Robbie. So, some of the children will be lost forever. Tricks your eyes and minds for doing well. If that's the case, I think it'll go to the second place team. So, Ash, would you like to nominate someone from your team? And yes, that does include yourself if you really want to get the free sub. I believe there's a few people in your team that aren't already subbed. Who would you like to give the sub to? You can take it yourself if you want to. Give it to Trash Panda. Panda, you have been bequeathed. Where's Panda in the chat? Panda's like blue. There we go. Boop. And there you go. Panda, there you are. Some of the children will be lost forever. There we go. Right. Rare earth minerals for our great dictator. Stop it! Right, there we are, guys. And that concludes the second month of our pub quiz. I know you hated some of it, but you've got to admit you enjoyed at least a little bit of it. All right. So, we will continue to do the pub quizzes the first Sunday of each month. It was again very popular. That was amusing and frustrating in equal measure. Gonna put a presenter. How dare you? It was a fun time. I would say I'm going to make the questions less dicky next time, but I genuinely might make them more dicky. But yes, so everyone have a fantastic night. The usual stuff, if you don't already follow me on Twitch, drop a quick follow. It'll let you know when I'm back online again.
What kind of sandwiches do you do?
Thank you very much for the biddies, somebody. We're back tomorrow with what I assume is the end of Soma. And then we will be moving on to something new after that, and obviously on the Tuesday stream. We're then back on Thursday with Black Magic playing... What the fuck are we playing at the minute? Oh, I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream. I remember. Yes, we're back with probably the end of I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream, and then something new with Black on Thursday. Heads up though, no stream next Sunday. I will be down in Toxland visiting the parentals, so there's going to be no stream next Sunday, probably no stream next Monday either, and then back to normal from Tuesday. But also, yeah, if you the link for the TikTok is in there. We're still using the TikTok. All the clips will be on there as well. So if you don't really follow me on that, that would be greatly appreciated if you could. Otherwise, let's go and see who I can drop you wonderful people off with. Who is streaming that would appreciate a big old raid? Anyone doing anything fun? Anyone got any suggestions of anyone? I'm looking for someone who'd appreciate a big raid. You should be streaming from there. Good idea, that was fun. I'm not taking my entire computer down. Jimmy Paddy, okay. I will take... Oh, we've got... Are you... Everyone, because you're not on at the minute. If anyone, YOLO streaming shortly, so you can always bob over and see YOLO. But we are going to go with apparently Jimmy Paddy. Now this is on FaZe, so hopefully Jimmy Paddy's good people. If not, blame FaZe. Anyway, see you all around soon. Take care. Have a good night. Speak to you later. Bye now.